This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Peach Bowl. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up to this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Checking in with the Buckeyes head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking to throw. It's Russell. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Look out, they continue to crank the tempo. Great execution, Joel, early in this playoff game.
Well, Chris, I knew they were going to go fast, but man, seeing it in person, this is like hyperspeed. And the defense told us they would be ready, but they're not quite ready for this tempo. That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
The number one key to defend the screen pass is the ability to diagnose that it's going on, and this defense does a remarkable job. Look how quickly they understand what the offense is trying to do, and then they're there for a negative play. That's an outstanding job and just a defense that is very prepared.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I tell you, those plays can be so frustrating as a quarterback. You read the defense really well, get to the check down, throw it to the back, and he just drops it on the outside. That's when your leadership has to come out. As a QB, go up to him and say, hey, shake it off, I'm coming right back to you.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fights off a defender. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The tight end has got it. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And now the handoff. Fighting the move. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Receivers are bunched together. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. That run sets up a critical third down play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. To throw, it's Russell. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. A solid start for this Alabama quarterback, and so many great Crimson Tide guys at this position over the years, Joel, but not all of them have had postseason success.
And yet, Chris, that's the standard at Alabama. It's about the titles. This is a program that expects to win national championships, and if you're going to put on that jersey and you're going to play this position, that's the standard. What a moment and an opportunity for this quarterback to go out there and reach that standard.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. The offense set up with a great chance to score here. First and goal off that kickoff return. In the red area, it's Jackson. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And now the defense able to bring him down. We got a stoppage in play here, an injured Buckeye player. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Here we go, third and goal coming up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
What an outstanding job by this defense. They're able to bow their neck in the sudden change department. Remember, sudden change, short field, after the turnover. All they're looking to do, Chris, force a kick. Just keep that ball out of the end zone. At least now the opposite head coach got to make a decision on fourth down.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, that's a great stop on fourth down. The whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball. They're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. There's the handoff. I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Getting set. Here's second down. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. He keeps it on the design run. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. It's Russell looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
The gain makes it second and medium. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Sees an opening. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. So early in this must-win game, they feed the speedy freshman. Will be the last touch we see from him today.
And Chris, that's exactly what they hoped for when they recruited this kid, is the speed to take the top off the defense. And that does so many things for you. It's going to allow you to run the football better and more efficient later in this game. But certainly, as you say, also to continue to attack down the field.
The Buckeyes move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's how you finish a play. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joel, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up, it's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Russell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's an option look. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Edwards. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that's as easy as it gets. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Handoff running right. Past the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Boy, it's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Pitch to the back. Ball still out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Second down and goal upcoming. Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They are pouring it on now. Now the important point after attempt. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, this is something they mentioned to us this week in our meetings with these coaches. This running back has quarterback in his history. When he was a sophomore, he was a quarterback of his high school football team, and they're using that here on the running back pass. And I got to tell you, he still has it. That was a beautiful ball.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Russell. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws again. He's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, this is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There is nowhere to go for this running back, so he's just got to continue to move outside. And as he gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage, and they're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Booster! Ready, go!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a draw play. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Handing off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to pull up. That's a nice stop.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
3rd and long, screen. Chris, if you and I know it's coming, the defense probably knows it's coming as well. They do a great job here stopping this play, but they got to change up these play calls.
They've been stopped in their first 2 4th down attempts. Here comes number 3. Oh, he throws it back. Bringing pressure. Across the 30. Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now, 2nd and 3. To the air. It's Russell. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Just a bit too much air from the quarterback there and allows the defense to get in and knock it away. I think a big part of playing the position is choosing the right trajectory. You got to drive the football, layer the football, or throw with touch. And every single time you throw, you've got to choose one of those passes. And here, I just felt like he put too much air on it.
He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
That's the only situation where the fumble just doesn't make any difference whatsoever. And I got to credit, he's trying to reach that ball across the line. The game, it comes loose. Who cares? It's 4th down. It's going the other direction anyways.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Breaks into the clear. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here, because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record to the championship game.
And Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, and now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown. These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. He's bringing it back. He steps out at the 2, so close to a big 6, but a tremendous play. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play, great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
They try to run it with the option. Has the first down and more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive. And listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Well, this seems like a case of too little, too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop, but what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. To throw, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. What a sag by the senior. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. QB to the tight end for a completion. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game. Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Throws to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
What a catch! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A deep shot for the score.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And, again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
And the PAT is good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught in the flat by the running back. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Oh, and he throws it back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Looking right, this one caught. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can celebrate for one. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.